Alright, now look here. We're watching Trick or Treat today on Gnarly Nicky's channel. Now, if you don't want to watch this movie, why the f*** are you on their Patreon? If you do want to watch this movie, shut up, sit down, and let's f***ing do this. We're with Nicky, Nino, and myself, Jake.
G'day, mate. How you going?
Are you going to talk in an accent the entire movie? We should all do
I
it.
might do, Nicky. You can't fucking stop me, can you?
I can stop. Brisbane to UK.
See, my problem is every time I try to do a British accent, I always go Australian. Every time. On accident.
I tend to just go Australian because that's where most of my homies are from.
Yeah.
Jake, do you want to explain what you told me before we started this recording about this movie? Just so that everybody
Now, listen here, mate. This movie's like an anthology. And what that means is it's just a load of little stories. They're all like stitched together like that. But it's actually it makes sense, doesn't it? It does. I'm telling you. And Nicky's making a f***ing weird face. But it does make sense. It does make sense.
She's having a laugh. She's having a laugh.
She's having a fucking giraffe if she thinks, it's a load of little stories stitched together.
Oh, we're gonna do a reaction to Trick or Treat. The guys have watched this previously, although it's probably been a minute. But I've never watched it. And I never watched this movie because, honestly, I just thought it was probably one of those movies that was super corny. Because I'm judgmental. Not like a Sharknado corny, but like, just a little corny.
It's got a tiny bit of corn in there, but it's pretty solid overall.
I'm okay with a little bit.
I can see why you think that from the marketing.
Yeah.
Oh, one last piece of information. The little guy on the cover. The little
Sam.
boy.
I know his name is Sam.
Yeah, well, that isn't actually his name.
Oh, never mind. I don't know his name.
Well, his name's most people would pronounce it as Sam Hain.
Oh yeah.
But his name is actually Samhain.
Okay.
That's actually how you pronounce that. That whole that word.
Oh really?
Yeah. So his name is Samhain, but everyone just calls him Sam. Yeah.
The cats are fighting in the background. It's 10:20. I looked down and I was
listen here,
exactly
cats.
whenever.
Don't let me come in there and come fucking wring your necks.
All right, so let's watch Trick or Treat.
We'll just keep putting that accent back in occasionally.
Yeah, this will be the last Halloween live stream movie reaction. That was a mouthful. Jokes. That we are going to do for.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening.
You missed your opportunity. But I do think that we are going to do other movie reactions in the future, more frequently than we have been doing them. So if you have reaction requests, put them down in the comments. But we're going to get started.
Also, subscribe to the Gnarly channel.
If they're bad
Or I'll come and brush your teeth. Or I'll come and brush your teeth with a brick.
Oh God, what did you say, Nino?
I said if they're bad recommendations, I'm going to judge you personally in the comments. I'm going to write to you.
Never go to a stranger's house and never go out.
Never go to a stranger's house.
It's like the whole thing.
Yeah.
Going up someone's house, knocking on the door, and saying, "Give me some food."
You remember the trick-or-treating song?
Really?
No.
Trick or treat, smell my feet.
It makes me
You
wish
don't
I
know
could
this song?
Nicky.
You
Nicky.
You've never heard that? You never sang that as a kid? It's super weird and fucked up.
No.
That's why I was just
No,
thinking.
I trick-or-treating once.
Really? Is it not, like, a big thing there? It is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
It is. I just never went.
Well, that's lame.
Except for the once.
Nino?
I remember specifically going to someone's ass and then them giving me a load of fucking copper coins. Them just give me a handful of change instead of candy.
That's fine. I paused it.
Yeah, we don't really do trick or treating over here. It's not really like Halloween trick or treating. Yeah, it's not really a thing over here. But we do have a thing. It's like on the 11th of November for some fucking reason. We have basically our version of trick or treating, where it's like related to. I think it's related to like our version of Santa Claus. which is actually the version that your Santa Claus is based on.
Okay.
Is it like
Our Santa Claus
Claus?
is the OG.
Does that have to do with Halloween?
Nothing.
Yeah, but you said
for some
November
reason-
11th. I'm just a little confused.
For some fucking reason, I don't know exactly why. 11th of November, First World War memorial thing. That's it. That's what it is.
So
I don't know why the fuck I connected that to Santa Claus, but yeah.
So it doesn't have
that-
anything to do with Santa.
No.
I was gonna say
I thought
Santa,
it did.
war, and Halloween.
Yeah,
What?
I thought it did, but yeah, no.
In other words, I'll boil it down for you. Santa fought in the First World War.
Exactly. He led the charge.
Oh, okay. So just like in the movies, Halloween is
I like my story.
definitely just
I like
like your traditional. You go out town and you say trick or treat, and then they give you candy. But there's like this little song that kind of bad kids sing, or just kids in general, but maybe not so much now, but it's like, trick or treat, smell my feet, give me something good to eat. If you don't, I don't care, I'll pull down your underwear. And now, as an adult, I'm like, this is super fucking weird. Why were we singing this?
I think a version of this song, like a more normal version, is actually in this movie.
Oh, well, there you
Reference
so,
it, maybe.
go. We've gotten a
yeah.
little lesson from around the world. Everybody does things differently.
Ancient tradition?
Henry, it's Halloween, not Hanukkah. This night's over.
Oh, I think that you're not supposed to blow that out until the morning.
Oh yeah, that was the whole point of those things. Was like it was meant to protect you.
I just feel weird because like it's a kid.
Whoever said he was a kid.
What?
It's just Gilbert Godfrey.
Upstairs.
Or
It
it's
looks
not
like a
fair.
crime scene.
Wait, did he?
coming to kill you now.
We're gonna play video games until 4, and besides my mom is
A
gonna be
little bit
warning.
ago. Yeah, rest in peace. He's
I'll
a
do it.
legend.
Go inside, put on the tape.
What kind of tape?
I hate Halloween.
Damn. I think Halloween's my favorite holiday.
In terms of vibe, absolutely.
Nature's Passion. Whoa. I've watched that one. I don't know what she's thinking. It's like I'm just gonna take all this down.
Yeah,
All the
like
tips.
this is like not an appropriate time. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Well, underneath that was gonna be something bad. No, those fuckers.
Totally, it's a normal movie.
This is gonna scare me. Trust.
Oh yeah, you might want to censor this.
Damn. I'll never put those out. Also, it's not like they just like don't have neighbors and live like in the middle of nowhere. They're just like on a street and nobody saw that shit. Is it gonna be her?
Gonna be some of them.
Oh, it was a lollipop. Okay.
At least she got a lollipop.
Yeah.
I thought at first I was like, is that a hockey puck? Like, what is that?
Look at
Yeah,
that
everyone just calls him
little fella.
Sam. He's so cute. He is.
I think that's the girl that's
So
from
do
True
you.
Blood. Dad was making fun of me the other day
Why?
for watching True Blood. It's super corny.
Fucking loser.
It's so corny. But the books, I like the books.
I can't quite remember. I think this movie is based on a comic,
I was gonna
or
say,
it has a comic
I was
after it.
wondering why it was like a comic intro.
But I know the director created the character of Sam like well before this.
To celebrate the magical night of Halloween. The one night a year when we can pretend to be the scariest thing we can think of.
What? Our ex-wives?
Hey, I'm an ex-wife.
Too small.
Just keep popping out.
And you are horrible.
Exactly.
Why
You're
would you have
horrifying.
to when there are perfectly good guys in the city? Whatever happened to trick-or-treating?
This little kid in face.
Baby!
No, Jen, it's never...
Literally me.
Oh, that little kid, he also plays Bag Boy, Sam.
Ended up with sailors. Yeah.
This kid?
Sailor was a girl.
Yeah, he plays Sam. But because you can't see him, he...
Ladies, there are children out here.
3, 1.
Y'all
They're
are
in the changing
you're
room.
literally in the dressing room. What are you talking about?
If they had the doors wide open,
Lori, come on out.
Oh, it's her before. When did this come
I
out?
look like I'm 5.
2007?
I was gonna say that.
It's
I think so.
tradition.
233 30D.
Yeah, 2007.
433.
We're just in town for a party. Don't forget your costume.
Who buys Halloween costumes
While,
on
like,
Halloween?
yeah. Oh, what an asshole.
Of course, it's a fat kid.
I
No.
knew that you were gonna be mean. Leave them fat babies alone. Oh, God. Take one, he's gonna take it all. Because he took more than one piece. It's gonna be like one of them Saw situations. Oh, you were evil, so now you're...
Soul situation.
Yeah.
If you just tried a little harder, you wouldn't be a virgin at 22.
Ooh, roasted.
It's practically stapled to your forehead.
Honestly, they just wouldn't be friends with her in real life.
Oh yeah.
I've always wanted my first time to
No, please don't say it.
special.
Here. Help yourself. It's for the pumpkin, not you. Promise. Smashing jack-o'-lanterns, stealing candy. Believe it or not, I was just like you when I was a kid.
Is he stealing it?
Take one
This is
piece.
the
He
one
took all
night
of it.
that the dead roam free.
It's not like there was no sign.
There was always one house that was like that. It was like the
Putting on
same
costume
house. And I always
treats.
wanted one,
They were
but
starting
I
to
only took
protect
one.
us.
Small Nicky seething. I want it
Do it. Should I
all.
grab 2? Oh my god, what if you grab 3?
I took 2. I'm going to prison.
Did he poison the candy? Just a little Pepto, you know.
Fate.
Bit of indigestion, he'd be
That's
fine.
right. There's another tradition.
Always check your candy.
Trick or...
The sounds.
So much coming out of him.
He passed out or he dead? He's just passed out, right? I can't think of what that guy's played on, but he seemed creepy in something else that he's played in before. Cause he looks like the good guy, like principal or some shit.
We can see you!
Great costume, Mr. Wilkins.
Oh, is he their principal?
Right.
Yes.
Candy.
Yeah.
So I didn't just
Principal
make that.
Wilkins.
Jesus Christ, let's talk about short-term memory
Do you think that we
issues.
might be able to have your jack-lantern?
Gonna smash
Principal Skinner in
No,
real life.
it's a scavenger hunt.
There's gotta be 1 or 2 extra guys there. I could help you. Call me if you get into trouble.
Billy, watch Charlie Brown, and I'll be in a minute.
Charlie Brown's an asshole.
Wilkins.
True.
Shots fired.
I feel like Halloween does kind of give people like a cover, and it's always really scary to think like my best friend was always kind of afraid to go to like corn mazes and stuff, like haunted ones, where people scare
Oh
you.
yeah, because it's probably fairly easy to get murdered during Halloween.
Right?
People
Like,
don't notice
people
immediately.
literally chase people with like chainsaws here. Like they take the chain off.
I'm gonna say I don't imagine they're real. I imagine they're
No,
they
they
are
are.
real, but they're not dangerous.
If you didn't take the chain off, is it a risk? You know.
Get your kid out of my yard!
Or you could just stay in and watch horror movies.
Yeah, like I'm doing.
Like we're doing right on this very night.
So can we carve it now?
Ah, yes, I love that movie. Woman screaming. MP3 on a loop.
That's his baby, right? That's his child. I mean, he has been getting on his f***ing nerves, but that just kind of comes with the territory.
I mean, you gotta knock him up and down the garden path a few times. Teach him a lesson.
What?
Like, look at that idiot. He's destroying stuff already.
Don't reward bad behavior.
Thank you for flowering up my awful words
What I'm here
as
for.
this beautiful scene plays.
Oh my god, those fuckers.
He's-
They got
he's fine.
me.
But
What?
don't forget to help me with the ice.
They're both in on it.
Oh my god! What? What? That poor child actor. Just can't help but think that just scars them.
Yeah, they can tell the difference between fake and real.
Henderson.
Oh, it's always the people doing it. They're getting killed first. Are they just in an alleyway and she doesn't know him? She does know him.
No, I don't think she does. Also, Nikki, you cannot tell me that you haven't done it in an alleyway.
Don't try to hide it.
I'm just saying, this is a stranger on Halloween in a scary movie. Yeah, you're dying.
Yeah, but you didn't answer the question, did you?
What? What question? I didn't hear any questions.
You fucking dodging.
Your silence speaks volumes, Nikki.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this is what you were talking about, like no one really paying attention.
Oh my god, it's right there!
It's murdered.
Bullshit. Like, come on.
There were other drunk people wearing bloody
You
makeup.
see all these people. I see a man putting a woman down,
really like
and she
Halloween.
looks like she's f***ed up,
Samhain?
and he's just
What?
walking away. Mm-mm.
Samhain.
See, now, I never did anything like this. This is just for, like, movies, but it would have been really fun. You pretty much just go door to door and get candy. Yeah. I mean, I've done that, but on Halloween, you pretty much just go get candy.
Admission of guilt.
The Halloween school bus massacre.
Will you shut up and let me tell the damn story?
Okay, then, theater kid.
Yeah.
Her NPC live stream.
Oh,
This wasn't
my
your
God.
typical school bus. They were different. Troubled, disturbed, ever took a different route. And instead of taking the students home, he drove the bus to an abandoned rock quarry. This rock quarry. Their parents had become exhausted, embarrassed,
Which parents
So they all
don't
conspired.
like dealing with
and they were
like,
willing
this
to
stuff?
do anything to ease their burden.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The parents approached the bus driver and made him an offer. With the money they collected together, they asked him to do the unthinkable.
I wanna go home. I wanna go home.
I don't know if he would be able to figure that out. You had to do the clutch. And
Yeah.
I don't know
you
about all
fucking
that, but damn. Well, like, he just did the job for him, even though the bus driver got stuck too.
They're fine. They're walking off.
The driver.
That's what she said
They're
in The
just visiting
Exorcist
Atlanta.
too.
And he was fine. He was wiggling his fingers. See, look, he's fine. He's walking it off. When have I ever been wrong, Nikki?
Well, I forgot you already watched the movie.
As for the bus, some say it sank so deep.
I didn't watch The Exorcist either, but I predicted that he lived through that fucking
Others
falling
say
out the window.
town
But you don't know if
wanted
he
to be
did.
found.
He was
For
fine.
all we know, it's still down there.
You are so full of shit.
Well, then I guess you won't mind being first. 8 victims, 8 jack-o'-lanterns, each one representing a lost soul. We're going to leave them by the side of the lake as an offering to those who died.
Okay. Oh. Not just like right there?
No.
Oh. No. You could just leave it right there. It would be fine. They'll appreciate it.
Will they, though? They might be angry.
I feel like you could do it anywhere and be like, this is in honor of whatever, and it'd be fun.
Is that
I don't
one
have
of
to go
yours?
all the way down there.
Nikki,
Very
you
pretty.
coward.
But then again, as a kid, I probably would fucking do that because it would be fun
Exactly.
and like creepy and scary. But now, that no.
When you're a kid, you're meant to be scared of things. Like you know, spooked by things. When you get older, you're meant to be a bit more hardened and things like that.
It can only hold
In your case, it seems to have
It's
gone
the
reverse.
opposite. I feel like I'm just like
guys bring it
less impulse driven. Maybe just a little bit less.
Coward. Simple.
It's like really not that big of a deal. I hate when movies do
gives a
that.
shit?
Yeah. Oh no, it has to be tonight. Look at all of these reminders that I'm totally alone. What the fuck?
I mean, hey, you got some cake. Oh, she.
And then all of her friends too. She's like, you have to do it. It's like, who fucking cares?
Your favorite big sister.
Oh, that's her sister. Then that makes sense why she was hanging out with them.
Well, how would your sister peer pressure into that?
Beggars can't be choosers.
I don't know, you kind of give your siblings a hard time.
Yeah, what happened to My Body, My Choice? God damn it.
This is 2007, okay? You gotta remember that too.
True.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, 2007, that's not that long ago. It was like, things were different. That's the year that I started high school.
It's only like 16 years ago. Don't worry about it.
It hurts my brain. That really, 2007, like, in my heart, that was like 6 years ago.
Yeah, I know, right?
8 years ago, maybe. I want to go back home! We're too bad.
I think it's one of them one-way systems, buddy.
I feel like the person to stay behind is like the target. Like, I'd just rather fucking go and get it over with and leave.
But what if this evil was not coming after you, but because you came to it,
Right, like you sorted it out.
You. Yeah, you sorted it out, so it got you. Gotta think about this, Nikki.
You have already watched this movie. Shut up, Jack.
It's got like nothing to do with the movie, is it?
Fucking hell.
Oh shit, they got him too.
Oh, it's the kids. There's only 3 of them.
And she died.
Oh shit. Did she hit her head? Oh no. I thought she just fell backwards.
She's fallen, and she can't get up.
Oh, you know, that was your last warning.
Oh, she didn't die.
Wanda!
Oh, because her glasses. Oh, she can't see.
We have to go!
Look, Macy.
Listen to me!
It's kind of though, because like they were kind of trying to do something sweet.
The tribute wasn't real. Just a guise to get her to come down so they didn't scare her.
I thought it was like both.
It was all bullshit. Why do you think they
really
kicked the lanterns into the water? Why didn't I take advantage of this, so?
No! Wanda!
No.
Look at me!
What are you doing?
It's not a trick. It's real.
She's like, I know, and I'm not doing shit about it.
They just want hugs.
Sam's gonna be nice to her. Sam better be nice to her. Y'all make fun of me for watching True Blood, and I have seen that woman naked before because I watched True Blood. I have.
Hey, yo, episode link?
I don't remember.
Anna
or something like that.
It's like P-A-Q-U-I. Queen.
Hey, yo. Sorry, I'm just looking at pictures.
What the fuck? Did he turn her into a vampire and then she killed him?
You're late.
Well, at least you made it. Drink?
Sure.
Like, that is not how anybody would be acting at all. Oh, we're at the party. Oh, this guy, like, fuck him. He's, like, dying. And he, like, tried to fucking bite your neck. You want to drink? Oh, my God.
It's just a more serious version of a hickey.
Not bad.
I thought she was just, like, gonna...
What's your name, honey?
It's Stephen.
Okay. So, no wonder. Okay, no wonder they didn't give a fuck. Some kind of a cult? Like, initiation situation? Witch?
No,
Oh,
they're too hot for that.
Just be yourself.
Cult members are usually ugly.
Yeah.
This is such a cliche, cringy Halloween movie.
Oh, I saw titties! I saw titties! Titties,
I was trying to look over.
Roll it back!
No.
Roll it back!
No. Are they, where? What the fuck are they?
Put on some Kevin McLeod.
Werewolves.
Cosplays.
Yeah. No, it's just a creepy neighbor Steve.
Okay.
Off my lawn.
Oh, it's just his dog. He's the bus driver. Oh my god, I remember that infomercial. That guy looks familiar. You said it and you forget it. Is he gonna say it? I f***ing called it. That is an old ass remote. God.
I think that was Scooby Doo.
Yeah. Maybe he's got like the antenna.
Dry as
TV.
hell.
Drier than Nino's girlfriend.
Which one?
Oh.
Stacy.
I don't date Stacy's.
What if there was like a super hot Stacy? Oh, I'm sorry. No Stacys.
We're doing this now.
Yeah.
This guy's just gonna like walk out with a fucking shotgun. Oh, baseball bat.
That's only a kid.
It's
Doesn't wanna waste
so
bookshot on
weird
him.
to me. Like that's just not a reality for you all. Like he's just gonna walk out with a fucking shotgun.
There's a very small chance that could happen.
I got an NRA membership in my pocket.
See, he's talking about. You see? You see what I'm talking about?
I remember Ding Dong ditching.
Well, this is in
Ding
Ohio.
Dong ditching a fucking house, and the guy opened the door and chased us with a fucking axe.
Oh Jesus
Like
Christ!
down,
That's
like down two
terrifying.
streets.
Huh. Oh my god, he got a shot. I literally said he's gonna get a shotgun. He fucking got a shotgun. So he looks like, and if it is, I'll freak out. Oh, it's Sam. Okay, so there's a guy who has recently played in Succession as like the dad. He's like one of the main characters. But he also played as the uncle in the movie The Ringer with Johnny Knoxville. And
Do you want me to just tell you who this guy is?
can you tell me if it's the same guy?
I don't know, but his name is Brian Cox.
I don't know. If it is, then this guy has had like prosthetics on his nose. So suspenseful. This is the part where I would normally hide my eyes, but I'm not going to on camera. What the fuck?
Someone's just masturbating over there.
It's literally, I'm like, what is going on here? So there's the song that you were talking about.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trick or treat. Give
Give
me
me
something good to eat.
If you don't, I don't care. I'll pull down your underwear. Oh, he got him.
Shooting at where he thought he was.
It like hurts to watch, but I have to. Ah! Fuck! I would have already fucking jumped out the window.
Get him some.
Oh, he's got bars on his windows. Yeah, f*** you.
Fight back! Fight back!
Okay. See, this is the amount of cheese that I'm okay with. The amount of cheese that I expected when I watched Puppet Master. But Puppet Master was just
I forgot that happened.
Okay, so is that the bus driver?
We ain't done yet.
Also, don't use your fucking shotgun as help to get up and put, like, just be careful.
Yeah,
with
but
that
it was
shit.
spent, so it was probably fine. He'd fired both rounds. Blow his stupid pumping head off.
It's like the literal first thing you should do.
Yeah, they never do that in movies, though.
They really don't.
They just like there's always like a chance, you know.
The pumpkin thing was a mixture of a pumpkin and a baby's skull. That's how they achieved that look. It's not real, obviously.
Right.
Just saying they used the design.
No, yeah, they extracted a real baby skull.
Yeah. Stuck it in a pumpkin and jammed it on this kid's head.
Oh. Okay. Okay. It looks weird. He looked more normal with just the regular thing.
Well, that's why he wears the bag.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh, you did, old man.
Oh. This is awkward. He does have a prosthetic on his nose.
Hey, yo, this got nugget in it.
I do
love his little faded pajamas.
Yeah.
They are cute.
Yeah.
Little backdoor flap for easy access.
The backdoor flap's a little unnecessary, but you do you.
I never said it was
completely necessary.
I'm not planning on using it for going to the bathroom or anything. I'm planning on using it for
other
bumming.
activities.
Yes. Activities, if you will.
God. I think he was the bus driver. Okay, but also, why the fuck is now the time where he's like, you know what, gotta clean out my closet and burn that picture? Like, how many years later?
Retreat.
He's so generous.
Thank you.
And he learned, and his heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Yeah. What a weirdo.
Yeah, but it's kind of sad because his dad's never coming home.
Is it sad? Is that sad?
A little bit, because his dad's dead.
His dad was a psycho killer who involved him in murdering people. I think he's better without him.
You have to have empathy, Nikki.
Yeah, I do. But in the long run,
No,
what he
you
turned out
don't.
to
You're a
be
fucking bitch.
with that as his dad.
It makes me wish every night was Halloween.
And we've now come full circle.
You're supposed to keep it lit.
Why?
Ancient tradition?
Oh.
There are rules.
Well, I've already got this ready, so...
Trick or treat.
Well, Nikki, I asked you somewhat into the movie, and I shall ask you again.
No, I don't know. Vengeance? I don't know.
Would you like me to explain?
Sure.
He's literally the spirit. He's literally the spirit of Halloween.
Oh.
He is Halloween. He makes sure everything runs as it should, and everyone follows the rules.
That's cute. It was a cute movie, and I'm glad I watched it once. And it was cheesy in all the right ways. But I don't think it was a good movie.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, it's not. It's not a good movie.
Actually, I will quickly say that's actually the reason why he didn't kill Krieg, the old man.
Was because
It's
he
because
let
he's
the other
observing the rules. No, he was observing the rules.
Oh.
And Krieg gave him candy as a tribute. And so he said, I accept your tribute. That's why he was sniffing it and he ate it and then left.
Yeah, I was just
He accepted his tribute and left him alone. And then, just left him to his business.
Yeah, I like that.
Probably knowing that the kids were coming too.
Yeah. I think that was probably like the most important part for his character in the movie for that to happen. Do I think it's a little dumb that it never happened before? Yes. Why now? But I do like Sam, and I think that his character is very cute and like what he does.
Possibly the reason why the mud zombie children hadn't actually done that before is because maybe they hadn't been incited before. Because those kids went down there and
True.
basically woke them up.
Forgot about that.
So they took this opportunity to.
So that had to happen for them
and
to be released to be able to go to that.
Yeah.
True.
Murderize him.
See, it's important for you guys to be here because otherwise I would be like, meh, I don't know. And then people in the comments would be like, well,
man, f- this movie.
Actually, no, man, f*** you, Nikki. It's never about the show, the movie, the reaction. No, I felt like this was like a very good spirited Halloween movie, like cheesy, campy, corny.
A lot of people
killing.
A lot of people watch this movie on Halloween.
Banging.
Like every Halloween, they'll watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have it on, but I'm not gonna be like, oh man, I like need to watch this. But I know a lot of people who have talked about this movie. Out of 10, it's kind of hard because
that's what she said.
Nice. I'm gonna go with a 6. So while it is my lowest score so far, it's not super low.
I thought it got a lower score. It got like a 5.5.
Yeah.
I was thinking, wait, oh man, I gave it a 5.5, and I gave this a 6.
And you really didn't like it that much.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with that, and people are gonna fucking hate me for that. But like, I think it's just because had I watched it as a miniseries, I would have liked it more, rather than just the full 3 hours.
You don't have to justify anything. I personally think that is a decent score. As I said, like the whole scoring system from 1 to 10 is a bit fucked because people do the whole thing where it's just like, oh, if anything get lower than an 8, it's shit.
Right.
No, a 5 is bang in the middle. It's an average movie. It's not bad, but it's not good either.
Yeah. So this
it's just perfectly average.
So it's like.
And so this is above average.
It's
It's just above the average.
But is it like?
So that means it's decent.
My favorite Halloween movie? No. But it is very cute.
It's definitely a good movie to watch on Halloween.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because a lot of people watch like slasher movies and spooky ghost movies and things, but they're not always related to Halloween. They're just spooky movies. This one is actually everything is about Halloween.
Yeah, I started thinking last night. I was like, there's so many different, characters, like why and different types of Halloween movies. Like, why do you like slashers the most? And then I thought about it because
you like watching teenagers and then get killed for it.
Thank you, Jake. So besides that, like, it's something that even though most of the time, like, you actually cannot kill them because there is something else to them rather than just being a person. But like, the idea is they are a person. They are trying to attack you. It happens every day. And I can do something about it. If it's a fucking vampire or a ghost or something, I'm not getting out of that situation.
Well, it depends on if you know how to deal with them. Like, for example, like if you had the meta knowledge of, I need garlic to kill a vampire or some shit, like some brandish a cross, some shit like that, or a ghost. Just I don't know, tell them that their fit is mid.
Like, it doesn't actually kill them.
Well, yeah, if you want to kill it, if you want to kill a vampire, you just stake them through the heart.
Stake with a wooden. Done. Yeah, and then silver bullets.
It doesn't even have to be wood. It doesn't even have to be wood.
Yes, it is a wooden stake. Right?
Yeah, that's the most. But that was at the time when a wooden stake would be the most common. But you could probably make a stake out of almost anything. You could be like, I want to make a stake out of metal. More effective.
I don't think so.
Actually, you won't, because silver silver works on vampires too.
Yeah.
That's actually the reason why they can't see themselves in reflections. Is because a lot of mirrors back in the day were backed with silver.
Oh, I did not know that.
And so as a result, they can't see themselves in the reflection.
So am I only thinking silver bullets for vampires?
No, silver bullets. Silver bullets work. Like, silver works on both werewolves and vampires.
Cool.
Silver is the most effective thing for.
But also, where the fuck am I going? Like, I don't have that. You know what I mean? Like, slasher guy.
No, yeah, but what I'm saying is like, in the case of like a vampire, just pick up just some random bit of wood that's slightly pointy and just jab him.
Yeah. I mean, he's probably gonna kill me because he's way stronger than I am. But yeah.
Oh yeah. Or you could do like a dance of the seven veils or something. Try and charm him.
Yeah, that's not gonna work
no,
for me.
Mr. Vampire,
He's
don't bite me.
You got 2 left feet. You did.
Get him in bed. Get your silver dildo out.
I actually watched a movie where that was actually a thing.
Oh
We need to watch
reason
that.
you're both thinking of that, we both watched
No.
it.
There was a movie called. It was like a Rob Zombie movie called The Haunted World of El Superbeasto.
Of course, it's Rob Zombie.
And yes, and at the start of it, the main character of El Superbesto was fucking. He was shooting a porno, and then the chicks that he had in it turned into werewolves and vampires. He ended up fucking stabbing one of them with a silver dagger.
I am not gonna be.
Well, they did turn like mid. So it was just like he had to be.
So it was kind of like the It situation that you talked about. Like, at least he didn't wait. It was just when they were kissing.
Yeah.
I don't. You keep referencing things, but I don't remember them.
So when we were watching It, there was one part where he was making out with his girlfriend, but then the girlfriend turned into It, and you said something about like at least. He did it when they were just making out and not wait until later.
He wasn't fucking...
Right, because that would... I mean, it's already traumatizing, but that... I just don't know how you live with that. Cute movie.
Maybe Pennywise would let him... Maybe Pennywise would have let him finish first.
That would be so
Would
much
it though?
better.
Because you'd be in that post-nut clarity, you wouldn't be thinking about nothing.
At least you come and you go.
No.
Yeah, you ejaculate and evacuate.
I think our brains think differently.
I've always.
I don't know if I want to go out a certain way. I want to go out nutting.
I've always preferred, instead of come and go, ejaculate and evacuate.
Way to go.
That's my favorite.
Worst way. Well, thankfully that did not happen. It did happen in this movie. Never mind. I was gonna say, thankfully that didn't happen in this movie. It did happen to the principal. It did. He literally died.
Well, he didn't. He didn't get. No, they weren't him. He was just eating him.
But like,
that was the whole point.
Oh, okay.
It was her first kill.
Okay. Well,
that's what she was losing. That's what she was losing her virginity of, her first kill.
Right. It's just, I guess, them getting ready to transform made me think that that's what was happening too. Anyway, this
you were just blinded by the splendor of titties.
Oh my god. This has been really fun. I'm glad that I picked Trick or Treat to be the last, and I did that on purpose because I thought about going in the opposite order, doing Trick or Treat first and then The Exorcist. But now I can go to bed and not be in my creeped out mode.
Yeah, you're not thinking about like puking everywhere or doing some obscene things with crosses.
Thank you. Any other details that you can think of? We could just...
she turned her head around.
She did do that. So this has been a good one. What do you guys rate this movie?
I'd probably give it like a. I'll give it a decent 7.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Nino on this one. I'm gonna give it a 7.
I kind of thought that you were gonna go higher just because you knew so much about it.
Oh no, it's just because I'm really rhetorical.
I think that I might actually watch it. I'll rewatch it because now that I know what happens, it'll hit different. Especially, I do really like how the timeline happened. At the beginning of the movie, we see, and then at the main end, it comes back full circle. I did not expect that, and I don't know any other movies that's happened in.
Well, as I said, it was an anthology. A lot of mini stories, but they're often connected. In this case, they were all directly connected. They're all happening at the same time.
Yeah, like I didn't expect it to be like, oh, that's that dude's neighbor, you know.
Or the people who died at the start, they were also just across the street from the
right.
All
yeah,
that stuff
because he was looking at them. So they were all three of them were neighbors. If you have any recommendations coming up for the holidays, please let us know down in the comments of whatever platform you're watching this on. We have Thanksgiving and Christmas and New Year's coming up, so I do know that Chad and I have never watched Knives Out, and I think that we're going to watch that in November. and
I've watched that one.
I've heard that it's very, very, very good, but we've never watched it. And there's actually a second one out. And then around Christmas, I'm probably going to watch the first slasher movie that I think was ever created. It was Black Christmas, where there's like a slasher Christmas.
It's a really weird one because like everyone says like this one was the first. Black Christmas is definitely up there.
That's what it was that I was thinking of. Fear Street. If you haven't watched those,
yes, I watched the first one.
Yeah, so that's gonna do it for this one.
We'll do it live.
God damn it. That's gonna do it for this one, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Back to gnarly Nickelback.